Cookbook for the Universe Dimension of Time. For relative gravity, time and gravity transcend their classical definitions as mere phenomena. They emerge as foundational pillars in the universe's intricate architecture. Relative gravity reimagines these forces, proposing that time itself is both a constant and a variable, shaping and being shaped by the relationships between entities across spatial and temporal dimensions. 13.1 Time is a foundational element. Time is often perceived as a mere backdrop for events, a linear stream in which occurrences are chronologically ordered. However, within the framework of relative gravity and the broader philosophy of the Cookbook for the Universe, time is not a passive dimension, but an active, foundational element. It is the fabric from which all derivatives, entities, forces, and dimensions emerge. By Ryan Carl Daly 1. Aka, Essay on Relative Gravity to describe the mechanics of the universe far from being a linear construct. The dimension of time intertwines with forces like gravity, weaving a dynamic and evolving tapestry that governs the cosmos. This interplay reveals the universe as a living framework where time and gravity collaborate to orchestrate the dance of matter, energy, and existence itself. Intrinsic nature of time. Time is not confined to a linear construct. It is an infinite continuum capable of hosting innumerable reference frames. Unlike space, which can be visualized in terms of coordinates x, y, z, time encapsulates both progression and relational dynamics between entities. Time is an active agent. Time influences the manifestation of energy and mass. It acts as a medium where oscillations, transitions, and transformations occur, maintaining harmony across different scales of existence. 13.2 The dimension of time can be elegantly conceptualized as analogous to the void, a foundational principle in both philosophical and scientific contexts. In this view, time becomes the infinite, dynamic substrate from which all phenomena are derived, much like the void is perceived as the origin of all potentialities. This analogy not only bridges abstract philosophical ideas with physical principles, but also reinforces the role of time as a unifying medium for energy, existence, and evolution. 13.2.1 Time as the void. 13.2.1.1 Infinite potential. The void is often described as a boundless realm of infinite possibilities. Similarly, time is not a fixed construct but an endless continuum that accommodates the emergence, transformation, and dissolution of all entities. Just as the void is the source of all, time allows for the realization of energy, matter, and their interactions. 13.2.1.2 Time as a medium for manifestation. In the context of relative gravity, time provides the framework for the expression of energy as a derivative such that Et equals m here. Energy E divided by time t yields a conceptual mass or state of being, demonstrating how time allows energy to manifest in measurable forms. This dynamic mirrors the void's role as the fertile ground from which existence arises. 13.2.1.3 Cyclic and iterative nature. The void is often depicted as timeless and cyclical, where creation and destruction occur in infinite loops. Similarly, time operates cyclically in many universal processes, from orbital mechanics to entropy-driven energy transformations. In the delta phenomenon, time serves as the dimension through which entities iterate, evolve, and adapt, emphasizing its role as a derivative of the void. By Ryan Carl Daly 2. Cookbook for the Universe 13.2.2 Energy Time Dynamics, ET as being. 13.2.2.1 Energy as activity. Energy is the essence of activity, transformation, and change. However, energy requires time to express itself, whether as light traveling across space, heat dissipating, or gravitational forces propagating. Without the dimension of time, energy remains undefined, much like the void's potential remains unmanifested without form. 13.2.2.2 Time as the dimension of measurement. Time measures the intervals and sequences in which energy transforms into being. It provides a scaffold upon which energy's interactions and manifestations are tracked, quantified, and understood. 13.2.2.3 Being as the integration of time and energy. By dividing energy by time ET, we derive a conceptual state of being. This formula encapsulates the relationship between dynamic activity and its temporal unfolding, aligning with the idea that all existence is a balance of energy within the flow of time. 13.3 The void and time in cosmic evolution. 13.3.1 Creation through transformation. The void is not static, it is a dynamic emptiness from which all arises. Similarly, time facilitates the transformation of energy into structured phenomena, particles, stars, galaxies, and beyond. The expansion of the universe, for example, can be seen as a temporal unfolding of the void's infinite potential into the space-time fabric. 13.3.2 The role of ET in evolution. In the framework of relative gravity, the dimension of time as a denominator in ET emphasizes how all existence is rooted in temporal processes. Black holes compress energy in time, emitting mass and energy derivatives. Galactic spirals manifest energy-time ratios aligned with harmonic means, balancing cosmic structures. 13.3.3 Time as the architect of order. While the void symbolizes boundless possibility, time introduces structure and order. It creates the conditions for iterative cycles, growth, decay, and rebirth, allowing the cosmos to evolve in harmony with principles like the harmonic mean and the golden ratio. By Orion Carl Daly 3. Aka, Essay on Relative Gravity to describe the mechanics of the universe. Bridging the void, time and being. The analogy of time as the void illuminates the interplay of existence, potentiality, and manifestation. The void as timeless potential. All existence is implicit in the void, just as all actions are implicit in time before they occur. Time as the framework of existence. Energy derives meaning and manifestation only through its interaction with time, mirroring how being arises within the void. Being as an emergent reality. The formula ET=m captures the essence of this interplay. Energy channeled through time produces states of being, evolution, and form. In summary, the dimension of time, when viewed as analogous to the void, becomes the cosmic canvas on which the universe paints its masterpiece of energy and matter. As ET defines the transformation of energy into states of being, time serves not only as a measure of existence but also as the fertile void from which all emerges, evolves, and ultimately returns. This profound relationship underscores time's dual role as both a derivative and a driver of the universe's eternal symphony of creation. 13.4 Temporal symmetry and conservation. Symmetry is not merely a mathematical abstraction, it is the essence of the universe's design. It governs the spin of electrons, the intricate dance of celestial bodies, and the interplay of forces that sustain the cosmos. This principle ensures balance, coherence, and consistency across scales, linking the microcosmic dynamics of particles to the grand orchestration of galaxies. Within the laws of relative gravity, time exhibits symmetry, ensuring that the progression and regression of phenomena are balanced. Temporal interactions are governed by principles akin to the conservation of energy, where each cycle of time reinforces the stability and coherence of systems. By preserving harmony amid apparent chaos, symmetry provides the scaffolding for natural laws, enabling the universe to evolve as an interconnected and comprehensible whole. By Orion Carl Daly 4. Cookbook for the Universe 13.5 Derivatives and Implications in Physical and Cosmic Realities. The dimension of time gives rise to observable phenomena, from the subatomic to the cosmic, through its interaction with forces, matter, and energy. Its implications are profound and multifaceted. 13.5.1 At the particle level. Time governs the oscillatory nature of particles. Within the framework of relative gravity, particles are not static points, but entities oscillating within their own temporal frames. The relationship between energy, mass, and time is encapsulated in equations like, where mass becomes a derivative of energy over time. 13.5.2 At the galactic scale. Time binds celestial bodies through gravitational interactions. For instance, the orbits of planets, stars, and galaxies are not merely spatial relationships but spatio-temporal harmonies. Gravitational waves, rippling through spacetime, exemplify time's dynamic influence on the structure of the universe. 13.5.3 Cosmic evolution. The progression of time allows for the iterative evolution of universes, galaxies, and systems. Each iteration builds upon the framework of the last, creating a continuum where the past, present, and future interweave. 13.5.4 Theoretical dimensions beyond perception. Time offers a gateway to higher dimensional thinking. While humans perceive time as a single progression, advanced models like relative gravity suggest that time can branch into multiple dimensions, each influencing others. 13.5.5 Harmonic relationships. Time aligns with the harmonic mean in structuring the universe. The interplay between time and other dimensions fosters balance and resonance, guiding the evolution of structures from particles to galaxies. 13.6 Implications for understanding reality. Relational dynamics. Time defines the relationships between entities, whether it is the gravitational bond between celestial bodies or the oscillatory balance in particles. Time acts as a common thread connecting diverse phenomena. Causality and reference frames. Time as continuum challenges traditional notions of causality. In the framework of relative gravity, entities exist in reference frames where time flows relatively, enabling phenomena like simultaneity and superposition. A Framework for the Infinite, by Orion Carl Daly 5. Aka, Essay on Relative Gravity to describe the mechanics of the universe by anchoring the infinite within the concept of time. The Cookbook for the Universe introduces a paradigm where dimensions and forces are not finite constructs, but expressions of an ever-expanding temporal continuum. Practical applications. Understanding time as an active dimension opens possibilities for advanced technologies, including time-based energy systems, navigation in spatio-temporal coordinates, and even insights into the origins and future trajectories of universes. 13.7 In retrospect. The dimension of time, as presented in the Cookbook for the universe, is not merely a passive measurement, but the bedrock upon which reality unfolds. It is the stage, the script, and the performer orchestrating the dance of forces and entities. Its interplay with energy, mass, and space creates a harmonious cosmos, governed by principles of symmetry, conservation, and evolution. Recognizing time's foundational role reshapes our understanding of existence, bridging gaps between science, philosophy, and cosmic wonder.